Hi everyone, this is Stephanie Manley with Copycat.com. I'm going to show you how to make cheese enchiladas El Chico style. Now these enchiladas don't have any meat in them. This is a nice, very simple enchilada gravy that you can put together in just no time. Let me tell you what's in these. We are going to use paprika. Paprika is a wonderful spice. It gives this enchilada sauce a great color. We are also going to use chili powder. Whatever is your favorite chili powder, grab that. We're going to use that. All right, we are also going to use a little bit of flour, and we're going to use a little bit of vegetable oil. To fill our enchiladas, we're going to use American cheese. Now, American cheese is kind of a Tex-Mex type of cheese preference. Now, if you really like sharp cheddar or Colby cheese, go ahead and use that. But I really like American cheese for cheese enchiladas because they melt very, very well. So we need to go ahead and grate up about a pound of American cheese. Now this is cheese I bought at the deli department in my grocery store. Just walk up there and tell them you want a hunk of American cheese. Often it's a little bit cheaper buying it at the deli rather than buying it at the back of the store where you can buy like the Kraft Deluxe American cheese. So walk over to the deli, grab some cheese, and I'll show you how to get started. So now it's time to go ahead and make the sauce for the enchiladas. First thing we need to do is go ahead and make a roux. We're making our roux by vegetable oil and flour. We're going to put it in this pot and let it cook for a little bit. You want it to cook just long enough that it begins to smell like pie crust. This way you know your flour is fully cooked and the sauce is going to come out just fine. If you don't cook your flour fully, it's just going to taste kind of raw and it's not going to be as good. So go ahead and let it cook for a minute or so. At this point, I'm going to add a little bit of salt. I'm going to add about a teaspoon of salt to this. And we're going to go ahead and stir that in. So now at this point, I'm going to go ahead and add in my paprika. And I'm going to add in my chili powder. We're going to stir those in as well. And then we're going to add 1 quart of water to this. And this will get nice and thick. So we just want to continue to stir this until it gets thick and all the seasoning is mixed in well. Okay, I'm going to add just a little bit more water. Now I'm pretty lucky my pot actually has a mark on it, so I know exactly how much to fill it. So I'm just going to put the lid on it kind of like this, and now we're going to go ahead and start working on our tortillas. So at this point you have a choice. The traditional way is to heat these up with a little bit of oil, or you can go ahead and take a stack of these, sprinkle a little bit of water on them, and put them in the microwave for a couple of seconds. We're going to go ahead and do it the traditional way. So you just want them in the oil just long enough to where they warm up. So we've got our sauce made, we've got our tortillas taken care of, and now it's time to go ahead and actually fill the tortillas and get them ready to cook. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit of sauce on the bottom of the pan. You just kind of want to lightly coat the bottom of the pan with sauce. Let's kind of spread it out. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our enchiladas and we're going to fill them with a little bit of cheese. And then we're going to roll them up. And we're just going to lay them down here in our casserole dish. So now we have our enchiladas in here. Now you can make, this will probably make a nice 9 by 13 inch pan. We're just using a smaller pan right now. The next thing you want to do is you just want to ladle some more enchilada sauce over all of these. Then we're going to top them with cheese and we're going to put them in the oven long enough for all the cheese to melt. And you know what? It'll be ready to serve at that point. Okay, so we're gonna put these in the oven and we'll be right back when they're all ready to go. So these have been in the oven for about 10 minutes or so. The cheese is nice and melted and we're ready to serve dinner. So as you can see, it was really easy to make El Chico Cheese Enchiladas. So if you love Tex-Mex recipes, give this video a big thumbs up here on YouTube so I can share more Tex-Mex recipes with you. Drop me a comment down below of what you'd like to see next. And be sure to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss a single recipe. Thanks for watching.